breathtaking Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
We're going to start. Ready?
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Once again, it's Walker. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Great, set. Hey, let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. Still going. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Throwing, Darnold. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this out to the left flat. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Hey, set. Hey, set.
Charbonnet will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better.
Get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them cut. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. And sure everything coming full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To run it down, get your money up. it down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to it, shut it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one finds his man. Here's Oots. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Walker on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Out wide, it's Smith-Njigba. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Toss play. This is Walker. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Walker on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Seahawks first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go side. Go side.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it. This guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And is forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First down of the game for James Cook. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down throw for Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
5 wide. Stop.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumping has cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. Allen gonna throw again. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Prater on to send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
First down now, ball at the 33. Darnold looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Well, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10. Darnold escapes the pocket. Now he takes it down the sideline past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Throwing here, Darnold. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On first down, Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Second and 2 at the 19-yard line.
56, 56.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Escapes a defender. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes him off with 6.
Escapes out to the left. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Charbonnet now up the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
The Seahawks, first down. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's good.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
We've set it downs from 37. Gone with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's another Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Set.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks come through to tie it in the 4th. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Bills 16.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
To kick off for Seattle.
Johnson with a return here. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And this is a designed run for Allen. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives them first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trail by just 1. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Green 19! Look out!
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have taken the lead late. It's a James Cook touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now Prager on to send it away. Here's White on the return. He dodged the tackle. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Drive begins with a Walker run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. It's caught. Barner. And he'll get it up to the 44. Keep the pace here as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 6. And the Seahawks.
Here he is to throw. Barner with the grab. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
At the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie will go for 2 and the lead.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and just 2 to go. To throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. The mission objective now becomes supporting him after that miss, Kate. We're heading to overtime, and in that extra frame, you know there's a good chance he's going to be called on again to go out and try to win this game.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen. This to win the game. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the interception on the final play of regulation. They've got some serious momentum now as we head to overtime. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. On the return, here comes Davis. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 10-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Again, it's Cook. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Another one for Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Now Allen going to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll run it with Cook. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Diving right side, got it! He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47.
That's another Bills 1st down.
This is Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
38-yard line.
Half 10. Half.
Back to throw now, Allen. Getting out to his left. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Here he is to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now it's his turn in overtime. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 22. And that that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running left, Walker. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. Now, these are the moments you dream about as a football player, right, Brock? Coming down to it in overtime.